Welcome to tonight's show of Jackie, where we will be reading a scene from Toni Morrison's Beloved. Z Formation, girlfriends.
In the clearing, Setha found Baby's old preaching rock and remembered the smell of leaves, simmering in the sun, thunder's feet, and the shouts that ripped pods off the limbs of the chestnuts. Setha sat on Baby Suck's rock, Denver and Beloved watching her from the trees. Setha bowed her head, and sure enough, it felt as if Baby Suck's fingers were on her neck. She felt it, no more than the strokes of bird feather, but unmistakably caressing fingers. She had to relax a bit to let them do their work. So light was the touch, childlike almost. More finger kissed than kneading. Still, she was grateful for the effort. Baby Suck's long-distance love was equal to any skin-close love she had known. Setha thought to herself,
I know Paul D has brought something to my life, but I'm scared to count on him. And all of the memories he's bringing back up are making life harder than it should be. I have someone to share my grief with now, but he still brings up those awful memories of Hal.
The fingers touching the back of her neck were stronger now. The strokes bolder as though Baby Suck's were gathering strength. Putting the thumbs at the nape while the fingers pressed the sides. Harder, harder, the fingers moved slowly around toward her windpipe, making little circles on the way.
I think she's strangling me.
In any case, Baby Suck's fingers had a grip on her that would not let her breathe. Tumbling forward from her seat on the rock, she clawed at the hands that were not there. Her feet were thrashing by the time Denver got to her, and then Beloved.
Ma'am! Ma'am!
Denver shouted.
Mammy!
Denver turned her over, and the fingers left Setha's neck.
Mammy, you all right?
Somebody choked me.
Who, Mammy?
Setha rubbed her neck and struggled to a sitting position.
Grandma Baby, I reckon. I just asked her to rub my neck like she used to, and she was doing fine, and then she just got crazy with it, I guess.
She wouldn't do that to you, Mammy. Grandma Baby?
Help me up from here.
Look!
Beloved was pointing at Setha's neck.
What is it? What you see on my neck?
Bruises, Mammy! Here, and here too!
She reached out her hand and touched the splotches, gathering color darker than Setha's dark throat, and her fingers were mighty cool.
That don't help nothing. Stroking her skin like that don't do nothing. My fingers are cool. They'll help you feel better.
Setha was thinking to herself,
I feel happy right now. If I could just get over the things with Paul D and Hal, just manage them, I could be happy all the time. The worst is over.
The three women were a sight in the middle of the clearing, at the base of the rock where Baby Suck's Holy had loved. One seated, yielding up her throat to the kind hands of one of the two kneeling before her. Denver watched the faces of the other two. Beloved watched the work her thumbs were doing, and must have loved what she saw, because she leaned over and kissed the tenderness under Setha's chin. Then Setha, grabbing Beloved's hair, separated herself.
You too old for that. Come on up. Up!
Setha waved the girls to their feet. As they left the clearing, they looked pretty much the same as they had when they had come. Setha in the lead, the girls a ways back.
Now y'all just sit right there in your little seats and we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
You know, I used to serve fast food as a treat, but now fast food is more than a once-in-a-while thing. That's why I serve Kentucky Fried Chicken more and more. The kids love it, and I know they're eating well. It's made from the highest quality chicken, cooked with the Colonel's finger-licking good recipe of 11 herbs and spices. It's so nice. You know, it is nice to feel so good about a meal. So good about Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Welcome back, ladies. I hope y'all got you some chicken for some dinner tonight. And now, time for the second part of Beloved. Z formation, ladies. Let's go.
Later on by the river, after Setha had gone back to the house to be with Paul D., Denver and Beloved went down to the river.
You did it! I saw you!
What?
I saw your face. You made her choke.
I didn't do it.
You told me you loved her.
I fixed it, didn't I? Didn't I fix her neck?
After you choked her neck.
I kissed her neck. I didn't choke it. The circle of iron choked it.
I saw you.
Look out, girl.
Beloved left Denver standing there as she ran through the river.
Thank y'all for joining us tonight. I hope you had a real good time listening to our short little piece of Toni Morrison's Beloved. Check back tomorrow night for another scene. Thanks for joining us on Jackie Radio. Have a good night, y'all. Z formation, girls.